secondary and tertiary occupations. In this module, you will learn about secondary and tertiary occupations. Secondary occupations refer to the occupations that process the raw materials and produce new material. For example, textile, iron and steel or sugar-producing industries. In these occupations, machines are used on a large scale in order to obtain maximum production in less time. They provide employment to people and help in the economic development of the country. Factors that influence the location of industries include availability of raw material, supply of labor, market, capital, energy resources, transport and communication, and government policy. Iron and steel are required for the production of machinery for various industries, means of transport, defense equipment, etc. The iron and steel industry has unparalleled importance in industrialization. Iron ore, coal, lime, and manganese are required for iron and steel industry. Transportation of these minerals is expensive as they are heavy. Therefore, this industry is found in the area producing coal or iron ore. The Chota Nagpur Plateau has large reserves of iron ore and coal. Hence, iron and steel industry has been developed. Western India is the cotton-producing areas and has cotton textile industry. Climate and availability of raw material are the major factors that influence the location of cotton industry. Cotton does not perish quickly. Cotton becomes lighter after removing seed, that is, ginning process. Cotton is easily transported over a long distance. Hence, this industry can be started at locations far away from the raw material areas. In humid climate, long thread can be obtained from cotton. Thus, this industry was initially set up at Mumbai. Engineering industry includes those industrial units producing machinery or spare parts required by other industries. The steel produced in iron and steel industry forms the raw material for these industries. These are used for producing various machines. Therefore, engineering industries are generally situated in the areas where metal industries providing raw material are present. Tertiary occupations refer to the services provided to society. Society needs to pay for such services. Services includes banking, health, entertainment, transport, etc. Transportation means to move passengers or goods from one place to another. Roads, railways, waterways, and airways are required for these facilities. Due to this service, different things can be reached in time at the place where they are required. Time is saved by using fastest mode of transport. During disasters, transport services assume immense importance. Tourism refers to the activity of traveling and visiting places of interest like historical, cultural places or places of natural beauty. Tourists need services like transport, lodging, etc. that has given rise to tourism as an important tertiary activity. Tourism includes all types of services that are provided to the tourist. Trade refers to the occupation through which the goods produced by producers reach the consumers. Trading ensures that the producer gets a price for his production and the consumer is able to purchase necessary items by paying for them. Trade is carried on at various levels such as local, national, or international. Trade contributes to the economic development of a country. Industries and various means of transport give rise to problems of pollution of air, water, and noise. the proportion of gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, chlorofluorocarbon, etc. is increasing in the air. Noise pollution is created by machines in the factories and by the various means of transport. This leads to problems like deafening and psychological disorders. Water pollution is caused by the effluents released from industrial units, sewage from big cities, oil spills from ships. This endangers the aquatic life. Various measures are now being taken in major cities and industries to reduce the levels of pollution. It is necessary to create awareness in the society about pollution and its ill effects. In the 20th century, various nations revised their trade policies to achieve development after independence. Various countries imposed restrictions on import. This led to certain adverse effects on international trade. Institutes like the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund were established to advocate liberal trade policies. The nature of international trade has started changing since the last decade of the 20th century. General Agreement on Tariff Trade, or GATT, is a global organization that was established in 1948. Many nations were members of this organization. Its main aim was to create a proper atmosphere for an open global market. In 1986, the World Trade Organization, or WTO, came into existence. Through the discussions in GATT, it became functional in 1995. World Trade Organization is a permanent and legal global organization. India is a founder member of this organization, and scope is comparatively wider than that of GATT. South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, or SAARC, is a regional organization at international level. It was established by the countries from South Asia like India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives for regional cooperation. Bilateral issues are discussed on the platform of this organization. Nations included in this organization face similar economic issues and thus provide solutions for these issues. Let us now recap all the important points that we have covered in this module on secondary and tertiary occupations.